Hey, it's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? Was that crazy?
They only had 3 rounds, though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. Guess we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah!
Prelims, no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins, looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, early round 1, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a prelim machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite. More eyeballs, obviously the crowd is full, packed to the nines here, main card has started. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Hermansson gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it.
Full side control now.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Hermansson.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee referee could step in here. Good work from the top here by Hermanson. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. That was a slick transition.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Hermanson's in half guard.
He's got to start throwing down.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Hermanson gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Dos Santos. Making all these shots count.
Another blow to that swollen area. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Dos Santos. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
"30 seconds to go."
Great elbow from the top position.
It's the elbow there. Opening up with elbows here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Big power shot there.
Big knee land.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's
Chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
big left hand. And DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Let's work on staying with set. We need to work.
He's having his way with him here. Dos Santos is in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hermanson gets back up again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's fault, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Hermanson. Now some separation. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Hermanson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Nice. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive.
Hermanson's trying for a submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Nice transition.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Dos Santos. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, right into mount.
Dos Santos is in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hip point.
Oh, and he's out. Well, he's got his back now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Dos Santos is going for the sub here.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, he's going belly down now.
He goes belly down, J.A.
Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Dos Santos is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. Elbow from the top now by Dos Santos. Oh, there's that elbow.
Oh, nice. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Multitude of elbows now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. and you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
"15 seconds.
Good work, guys. Fight back! Fight back!
Hermansson's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, well timed with that teeth.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, huge right hand.
Punch up!
Now he's back up.
Knee to the body. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta catch him. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice.
Really starting to take its toll here on Luis Rennes on that right side.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Fight back! Fight back!
Getting him out here.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. And he's back up.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dos Santos.
So first main card fight for him, and one of the better performances of his UFC tenure as he celebrates there with his coaches. His team believed as the fights got bigger and the stakes got higher, his performances would get even better. That is exactly the way it played out here in this one.